As a man, you'll feel confused, anxious, and always worried about your future. And in this video, I'm going to detail for you exactly what we need to be doing as men to get over this fear and to get over this kind of worry about our future and our life. The problem you have now with society, and especially this kind of social media and digital world that we're in right now, we're always seeing what other people are doing on our phones. We're always seeing the highlight Instagram kind of reel. We're always seeing the best things about someone's life, whether that's on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all these other things. You always see the highlight. What you don't see is what's behind the doors. And this is the problem. This is why a lot of men right now, especially young men who are going into adults, get confused and get worried about their future because they might see me, for example, living in Thailand, or they might see someone else living in Dubai, and I'll be like, crap, why am I not there yet? No. Why am I not there yet? I can't get my words out. Why am I not there yet? Why me? Like, why? How has this guy got to this place and he's only like 1 year older than me? And you'll start playing games in your mind. And to combat this feeling, personally, I think that everybody needs to be building something. Whether you're a man, a woman, it doesn't really matter. But let's just worry about the men, for example. As a man, definitely as a man, you need to always be building on something. You always need to be working on something. You'll notice that if you're a man and you lose your job and you're just sitting in your house all day, you have no purpose. You're not building anything, so you have no kind of drive, and this is what slows you down. And this is also what triggers the more toxic thoughts in your brain, because you'll be sitting at home not doing anything. You might have just been sacked from your job or whatever, and you see this guy living up in Dubai or whatever, and you start thinking, oh my God, like what am I doing with my life? And this is the toxic cycle. So to get out of this, guys, you need to be building on something. And let me tell you exactly what I mean by this. Now, what you actually build, it's completely up to you. It's completely dependent on your values, on your interests, and what it is that kind of drives you and gives you that purpose in life. I personally, people say, what's your purpose? I don't really have a purpose. And I also believe there's probably a lot of people out there watching this who also don't have a purpose. So if you don't have a purpose, dial into what you're interested in. If you like, I like to say to people, if you could have 30 days, to do whatever you wanted to do with your life, money wasn't a problem, what would you do in them 30 days? That's more than likely going to be your interest. And then as soon as you find out what you're interested in, as soon as you find out what it is that gives you that like fire in your stomach, gives you that kind of get up and go factor, this is what you need to go all in on, and this is what you need to build from. Let's say, for example, you actually don't really have a purpose. You're probably like me, a younger version of myself, and you're really confused right now what it is you want to do with your life. If you've got something that you're interested in, let's say, for example, that is, I don't know, I've got there a speaker. So let's say you're interested in speakers. You're interested in kind of the speaker industry. So for some reason, you just love speakers. You kind of love how they're designed. You love how like, they sound with the quality, and you're interested in like the best speakers, the worst speakers, the different quality. And that's just what you're interested in. Let's say you're interested in speakers. Now, when I say build something, what you need to be doing with this speaker is thinking about how can you use yourself? How can you use the internet? It's completely free to sign up to TikTok, whatever, to start creating content. How can you use something to kind of improve your life? How can you use the fact that you love speakers to improve your life? You could educate people, for example, on what is the best speaker. You could start making videos on YouTube, reviewing different speakers or reviewing budget speakers if you don't have the big money for the big speakers. You can kind of think about other speakers in different industries and compare different speakers. It's honestly wild, and you'll notice as soon as you get an idea like that, you'll start building something. You'll start building your YouTube channel, you'll start building a TikTok page, you'll then start building a following of people who follow you because they know you've got expertise and an interest in speakers. And I say expertise because also, you don't actually need to be an expert to speak about this. You can just talk about it from your example. You literally talk about it from how you perceive it. If you don't know a lot about it, tell your audience you don't know a lot about it, but you know this about it, and do some research. Like, educate yourself, go online, find out about speakers, find out things that you don't know, which you can then educate other people. And like, I feel like it's so important as men to be building on something, whether that's building, like I say, speakers, building in the gym, building your physique, building your mental kind of mindset, whether you're taking courses, whether you're watching podcasts, reading books, all these type of things. We always need to be building something. So if you are out there right now and you're feeling lost with your life, you don't really know what to do, you don't know what direction to take, just start building something. Start thinking, what can I do today which is going to help me 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, 5 year, and more. Start doing these kind of things, guys, because it will kind of help you and it will progress your life quicker than you think. And that's just my take on it, really. What I've noticed from my personal life is that when I was younger and stuff, when I didn't feel as motivated, when I wasn't kind of in my best kind of happiness place, it was probably because I wasn't building something. I didn't have something to look forward to. I didn't have something to be excited to get out of bed for. Do you know what I mean? So I hope this video helps at least one person out there. If it has, I really do appreciate if you could share it to a friend, maybe like it. It costs nothing. Comment on it. Let me know what you guys think about the video. Let me know any other things that you're struggling with in your life. And yeah, we're trying to like build a community here, guys, because ultimately I've got a lot of value. I've like read a lot of books. I've watched a lot of podcasts. I've invested in mentorships. I feel like at such a young age right now, I've got a lot of value which I want to give back to you guys. So it really would mean a lot to me if you could just show me some kind of support in the comments, in the likes, whatever it may be. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one. Peace.